Hey, what's up, you guys? It's 3 and Beast here. It's good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And do you guys remember Destiny? You know, the game that came out back in 2014 that brought all that excitement and hype. Well, it turns out that they're coming out with the Destiny 2. And am I hyped for it? Well, no. Here's why. Uh, I I don't have an intro yet. Sorry, but I have played Destiny for an extended amount of time when it first came out. Honestly, when it first came out, that was when I first got my PS4 back in 2014 in November. I had got Watch Dogs 2. No, Jesus, not Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 1, Destiny, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Those were the first three games that I bought on my PlayStation 4. And I had a blast with Destiny, and I remember watching Angry Joe's review. And I remember being kind of frustrated at like the fact that it was kind of bad because of like it didn't have a story. But like I was still having fun with it while I was progressing through the story, trying to like, have fun with the game like you're supposed to. And that was just one of the reasons why I like played Destiny in the first place. It was all that hype that came around the game, and I was just like, you know what, I might as well buy the game. Plus, I'm in the first person shooters, so I was like, well, I might as well just, buy Destiny, even though I don't know anything about it. It's just gonna. Alright, let's cut the chit chat. So here's the real reason as to why I'm not really hyped for Destiny. So here we have Destiny, or like most people who are like into the game would call it vanilla Destiny. Vanilla. Anyway, this is the Destiny that first came out. It came out back in September. Now at launch, this game was $60, like every new game should be. And you got like a couple of months in, and then that's when the DLC dropped. It was called The Dark Below. Pretty fun DLC. It had a new raid, new weapons, I believe. And then the next one came out, The House of Wolves, and that came out around May. And it didn't have like a long time span between the DLCs, so there's that. And they were pretty good as well. They made it feel like the game was, finished. But unlike some games who like to release their DLC after a long period of time, I'm not gonna say any names, but it's just gonna Dark Souls. Well, these games, I mean, these DLCs, I knew I was gonna do that even before I record this. These DLCs combined are $40. So if you started out from vanilla Destiny, you've already spent $100. And yes, I was one of those people who actually spent $100 on DLC plus the game because I was actually into the game. This DLC came out September 2015. And you know what it had? All three of those you see to the left. And what's pissing me off, and I'm sure it's pissing everyone else off, is that it costed $60 if you never played the game before. So that's a big slap to the fucking face if you already bought the regular edition of Destiny, plus bought all the DLC. Well, like, that's why I'm pissed off at it, alright? It's just, I don't want to get scammed again from Destiny, and I know that once I buy Destiny 2, I'm just gonna be really into the game like I was with Destiny 1, unless they just really mess something up, and I'm positive they won't really mess up anything as far as like gameplay. That's the only thing that really kept me hooked into the game, because Destiny 1 didn't really have a story, but as DLCs came out, it kind of gathered a story, I guess you could say. And on top of that, Destiny was a game that already had content within it, but they took some content out of the game and they made it DLC. And once I realized that and I figured that out, I was kind of mad and frustrated, because not only did I spend $100 on 2 DLC packs plus the game, but like I paid for that already. That's mine. Give it to me. It's just like what the heck? You just took the content that I paid for me to pretty much buy a demo of the game itself, and that was annoying. That's annoying, like overall. But just in case things go bad with Destiny 2, I'm gonna watch all the reviews. I'm gonna watch all the gameplay. I'm not gonna watch all the gameplay. I'm not about to spoil myself. What the hell am I talking about? If I do that, that's just gonna be no reason for me to buy the game. Well, as far as surprises, there's gonna be no reason for me to do that. And that's probably the main reason why I don't watch walkthroughs in the first place, because I don't want to spoil myself of anything. But reviews like Angry Joe Show, or the I can't even say IGN, just anybody who's or even GameRanks, anybody who's like who has like a credible, you know, opinion about the game, you know, those are people that I'm going to listen to and like really pay attention to. But if things go wrong, I might just be one of those people who never played the game until a year after it came out, because what they did with the Taken King was complete bull crap. Like, come on now. Like I said before, that's a complete slap to the face to the people who bought the game, who bought Vanilla Destiny, plus all the DLC. It's just like, wow, screw you. But here's the thing: all the guys who never played Destiny, come on over. Just get on DLC for like $60. It's all good, you know. But I might just like have to wait until the next year of after Destiny 2 comes out. I'm not sure if it comes out this year. I think it does. Don't know. But I might have to wait till like 2018 to actually get the game for sure, because they might come out with a bundle called Destiny 2 Fall of the Warriors or something, and I might have to get that because they come out with all the DLC that came out previously to the prior to that DLC coming out. You know, I just don't want to be one of those people who get scammed once again. You know, so one thing I have to say to Bungie, or even Activision for the matter, because I know that Activision are money hungry freaking turds that like really just need money from everybody that they please or don't please, as I should say. But I really think that Bungie and Activision should really listen to the community, because this is a very loyal fan base, and people who are like attracted to Destiny, and they're not like attracted to the game to the point where it's like I will do anything to just keep going with this game. No, I'm talking about people who are like attracted to the game and they're just like, you know what, I'm kind of into Destiny, but I don't want to get sucked into the game and spend all that money on microtransactions and get scammed again because I've already bought this content with the original Destiny 2. You know, those people, they don't want to get, you know, they don't want to seem like they're wasting money and throwing their money in shredders and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty much what's going on here. Bungie or Activision, I really feel like you should listen to the community, because we're screaming out right now. We're screaming for assistance, and it's kind of similar to how the supply drop system is working out with Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare and even Modern Warfare Remastered, but it's kind of different because they took out something that was already in the game, and that's what's really pissing people off. You know. That's pretty much what I had to say. That's pretty much the reason why I'm not hyped for Destiny 2 right now. I'm not extremely hyped. I'm hyped for like Sonic Mania or God of War, things like that. But that's it, guys. Peace out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.